What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Bruce Springsteen, and we're returning to the 1973 debut album, Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Thank you, as always, to Michaela. We are near the end of the album, and the next tune is Spirit in the Night or Spirit of the Night? Spirit in the Night. So, okay, spirit can mean different things. My inclination as I look at the title is to think of it like a disposition, a psycho-emotional attitude, to have spirit. Now, of course, spirit can mean something more metaphysical, including, a soul or an essence. But yeah, as I saw it, I was thinking more about a mentality or again, emotional disposition that one might have in the night as distinct from or contrasted with the day. In any case, I don't expect, even if any of those meanings are relevant, that will be all that is happening here. I imagine it might be set within a narrative or a scene painting, so I will try to follow along. Let's give it a listen. This is Bruce Springsteen. The song is Spirit in the Night, and is it the penultimate? Yeah, it's the penultimate tune on his 1973 debut album, Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Crazy Janie and a mission man were back in the alley trading hands. Along came Wild Billy with his friend G-Man, all rooted up for Saturday night. Well, Billy slammed on his coaster brakes and said, anybody wanna go on up to Greasy Lake? It's about a mile down on the dark side of Route 88. I got a bottle of rose, so let's try it. We'll pick up Hazy Davy and Killer Joe, and I'll take you all out to where the gypsy angels go. They're built like life, ooh, they dance like spirits in the night, in the night, oh, you don't know what they can do to you. Spirits in the night, oh, in the night, stand right up now and let us shoot through you. Well, now Wild Billy was a crazy cat, and he shook some dust out of his coon skin cap. He said, trust some of this, it'll show you where you're at. Right least it'll help you with the feeling. But by the time we made it up to Greasy Lake, I had my head out the window and Janie's fingers were in my cake. I think I really dug her 'cause I was too loose to fake. I said I'm good, she said, honey, let me heal it. And we danced all night to Soul Mary Bland, and she kissed me just right like only a lonely angel can. She felt so nice, just as soft as a spirit in the night, in the night. Oh, Janie don't know what she do to you, like a spirit in the night, all night. I stand right up there and let her shoot through me. Now the night was bright and the stars threw light on Billy and Davy, dancing in the moonlight. They were down near the water in a stone mud fight till the Joe gone passed out on the lawn. Well, now Hazy Davy got really hurt. He ran into the lake in just his socks and a shirt. Me and Crazy Janie was making love in the dirt, singing our birthday songs. Janie angel roll. Felt so right. Together we move like spirits every night. Every night. You don't know what they can do to you. Them spirits every night. All night. We'll stand right up and let it shoot through you like a spirit every night. All night. All night. All night. All night. All night. All night. All
Wow. So, a really dynamic tune sonically. I love the groove, of course. If you know my channel, if you know my taste in instruments, you'll be well aware I'm a big fan of the saxophone, and it features pretty much throughout the entire track and is playing some very swanky and soulful melodies. And I also enjoy the piano, which has this, consistent layer within the sonic sound, within the sonic sphere overall, and of course Bruce's vocals. But again, it's like the highlight, or the central point of focus for me is the lyrics, because it's like, he's telling these tales about these people, and he's one of them, and I immediately was like, oh, like he's saying like spirits in the night. So it's like he's making a reference to the more metaphysical, like spirits, essences of people, but then he's like saying that it is about the way they're approaching the night and, the things they're doing. So it's like he's using spirit on both sides of or in both of those definitions. Also, there's a moment where I was like, wait, he shakes the dirt out of his coonskin hat and he's talking about Davy. Is he talking about like Davy Crockett? But then it was like, no, like it feels like this is more a narrative about people in, the 20th century, in the current time of when this album was released. And it's like he's talking about like these young people kind of, embracing the night and, being a bit wild, or, sort of doing things that are, very passionate and so on. And indeed, the narrator is like involved with this woman who, some of the lines, I feel like there's some innuendo, except they were expressed in ways that like it seemed reversed or whatever. He's like talking about being with this woman, and then like she had her fingers in his cake, which, okay, like maybe they're literally talking about like eating food, and they're kind of, having silly moments before they go down to this riverside and they're, in the dirt making love and so on. But again, a couple of the lines felt like they were maybe double entendres, but then the other people, there's like two other guys, and I'm not sure what it was like Davy and what was the other name? I forget what the other name was, but yeah, it seemed just like a wild night, and like they were, again, almost like possessed in terms of what they were doing, and the multiple events over the course of the evening. And I think there was like a reference to like something like an angel too. So yeah, I couldn't take it all in on a first listening, but I find myself just transfixed by his vocals, but in particular by the scenes that he's painting. Even if in pretty much like every song so far in this album, I can't keep up with what's happening. It's like there's so many references to movement and motions and interactions and visuals that like, it's a bit overwhelming, but in a very good way. I feel like I'm being told a story that I have to listen to multiple times to begin to get a full sense of what's happening. So yeah, it's a testament again to his lyrics and his vocals, which are very compelling. And again, he's not like belting super powerfully here, but there's moments where he hits things a bit more forcefully, and then there's moments where he's just kind of like, gliding lyrically with the melody. So very, very cool. And as I said, the saxophone is, of course, always going to make a tune a little bit more special to me, and there's a great one in this tune. Lengthwise, it was like 6 minutes. I felt like that was a bit longer. No, not actually that long. It's only about 5 minutes. So yeah, a bit shorter than it felt like, but Either way, a top tune. And the last one when we come back next time will be It's Hard to Be a Saint in This City. So, yeah, I wonder what city we might be talking about. New York City, of course, Las Vegas comes to mind, but I imagine there are many other cities where you could say that about because there is so much potential entertainment that is related to vice or sordid activities, sin, so it feels like there's a bunch of possibilities. I will look forward to that next time. Once again, big thank you to Michaela and to all the folks who've been following the Bruce journey, and I will see you then. Peace.